are back with another new Art of Party, and it's been a good month and a half because we're doing it this way. So great to see you guys. We are back. We have a lot of things to unpack this week. We have HHN news to a certain degree. Mardi Gras has just started at Universal, and so much more stuff. Like I said, we have a lot to unpack. So I am your host, Bertie Steele, along with my friend, colleague from across the pond, UK Chris.
Hello.
And my beautiful wife, Melody, is right here. The reason she's not on camera right now is because we're both fighting the stupid ass sinus infection. So bear with us if there's sneezing and coughing, and I forget things easily. And I'm wearing a show that we recently went to. If you follow us on the Art of Party and on Instagram, we went to WASP in December. So I am wearing this 40-year anniversary. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. 40-year anniversary. Let's talk. Let's have fun. Let's drink. Are we 5 minutes into the show? Yeah. Let's have a good fucking time.
No, you're a minute and 50 seconds into the show.
Ah, fuck.
No, you said it twice now.
Fuck.
Not free.
How you doing, Chris?
Just let it go, mate. I think it's the first 50 seconds anyway, so you're right there.
What's up, broski? I mean, we still have to understand what's going on with this new rule with YouTube and the goofy shit that goes on there, but we'll make it. We'll make it. So you're doing good. He's drinking Smirnoffs. Thank God for my sister-in-law, Leslie, for getting me this. It's not going to come in there, this bottle opener. I still got to figure this out because it keeps ripping off the shit. But, thanks, Leslie, again for this. He's drinking Smirnoff. I am drinking Lagunitas. It was on sale. We're getting ready for the Super Bowl this Sunday.
Yes, you are, yeah. Who's in the final for the Super Bowl this year?
Kansas City and Philadelphia. Go KC. Patrick Mahomes is a beast. That's what I'm going for. No, did I not? No, I didn't bet. Speaking of bet. Fuck.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, I know I did. Our good friend Josh at Josh Travels has thrown down the gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen. I have to watch Meg within the span frame before HHN starts. Because if I don't, my beautiful beard that I've been growing for 6 months will be shaved off. So I don't know when, but we're going to do a live watch along when that house is confirmed. And I'd be a cold damn hell when I shave off 6 months of work.
Yeah, but you still got to put yourself through the film, though. You know what I mean? The film's.
Believe me, I know. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah,
everyone.
It's dreadful. It's a dreadful film. It is dreadful. But if you want to keep your beard, it's one of them, isn't it?
I mean, if it's confirmed as a house, I mean, we've already decided we're going to do a live watch along on our Instagram. We're not going to do it on here. Obviously, for copyright reasons, and I'm not trying to get busted. Thank you, YouTube. We're going to do it on our Instagram. So I don't know when. Whenever it's confirmed as a house, we're definitely going to do Megan. If not, we're still going to do it because it'd be cold day in hell when I shave my beard. You're what now? I will do that right now. So be ready for that. I don't know when, but we're going to do a live watch along of Meg on our Instagram at Art of Partying, Instagram.com. Chris says it's the shits, or as I will call it, the watery shits. So I will have to put myself through torture again.
Yes, you will.
Now, my wife wants me to show her Valentine's Day presents.
Those are some flowers. Ain't they pretty?
Hold on. Valentine's Day's not to the 14th. We're on the 11th here. We're going early.
I know, but we got opposite schedules, so.
I have to work the 14th.
That's all right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so we're celebrating it early. A happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you, Matt. Cheers to you, Matt. It's good to see you.
But I don't think it's gonna come. I don't think Megan's gonna come on Peacock until after the theaters. Unless you wanted to go see it in theaters.
Oh hell no! I ain't going to no theater.
You'll be paying for that.
Hell no!
It's not that slow. Them getting on demand stuff now. I reckon you're probably waiting another month or so, and they'll be on there by what April.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
End of
Because
March.
it says it's gonna be out there once the theater run is done, and they usually keep stuff only in theaters for like a month or so.
And this is on the Peacock.
Yeah, it says it's gonna be on Peacock once once the day they're done with the theater run. Because
It'll be that way.
they feel like they're gonna lose money if they just put it on Peacock and no one
May
goes.
I get one joke out of this, please?
Sure.
The Peacock. The cock. Continue.
But honestly, I haven't been to a theater since that whole what was it, the Batman movie?
That's why I refuse to go.
Even though there's like a really nice one by my job.
I'm not going to no theater after the last movie I actually ever saw in theaters. Holy hell, it had to be Deadpool.
Mine was Detective Pikachu.
We didn't go to theaters.
The Gentleman.
Okay.
That's what I watched last, The Gentleman, and I fell asleep. Not because it was a crap movie, because it's a really good film, but I just finished a shift in work and I went with my mate, and then I fell asleep in the cinema.
I still got to watch that one movie with Tom Hardy that you recommend, The Brothers.
Yeah, the Cray twins.
I still got to watch that.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. You need to watch one when he's Charlie Bronson as well, though, because that's brilliant.
Oh, definitely Charles Bronson?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I've seen that. The old man loves that stuff. Oh, God, I've seen that.
Yeah. Tom Hardy does like brilliant, but he went in and spoke to him in the wherever he is now in the UK prison. But yeah, it's really good. He's good at being the bad guy.
But yeah, I definitely got to see that movie you're talking about. I have to watch more UK movies. I think the last one I watched is when we did the review for Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, but there's more better than Hot Fuzz. You know, Simon Pegg, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, very good. But there's much better out there if you're looking for decent British comedy or humor.
I forgot what there's some good ones. We're definitely gonna try and do something like that. Yeah, we're gonna get back into the more watch alongs. We're gonna do that on Instagram so we don't get nailed for anything for copyrights and shit like that.
Do it on Twitch, don't forget.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can get away with it on Twitch too. Excuse me. The sickness. I didn't say this on our Instagram. I alluded to it. We are definitely confirmed for Halloween Horror Nights. It's signed, done, everything. We have our plane tickets. I am not looking forward to waking up at 4 a.m. But yes, we are ready to go for the big birthday soiree at Halloween Horror Nights.
Woohoo.
I don't know what to say.
Well,
I'm very excited, but I have a feeling Friday night's going to be one hell of a night. So if you guys are out there opening night, if it really does, everything's pointing to it happening on September 4th. Everything's leading into it happening September 1st. I will be celebrating 34 years. 34 years celebration of my birth. I'm going to be 34 million years old. Have fun with us. We will be hanging out at Finnegan's.
The way you be walking with those things.
What was that now?
I said the way you be walking.
Wasn't like I was walking crippled when we were. Okay. Oh, touche, Melon. Touche.
Touche, Albert.
Nah, I'm joking. In all seriousness, if you guys want to hang out with us, we'll be at Finnegan's doing the Stay and Scream. Probably, I mean, we're gonna see what time the Coconut Club stays open till. I'll probably be smashed up before I get in there, or when I'm in there. So, have fun with us for my birthday. It's a big celebration. I can't wait to get out there for my birthday. This will be the first time ever I've actually been on a vacation outside of Chicago on my birthday.
I was about to say, because you have been outside Chicago for a holiday.
I mean, yeah, but
crime rate's going up.
What was that now?
The way this crime rate is going up.
I mean, well, I've been to Vegas, but that actually was on the cusp of when I just turned 21.
Right.
So I didn't get to really enjoy Vegas. Well, I did, and my grandma got hurt. So yeah, this will be I would say the first time I could actually go full blown loony out there.
Yeah.
Constructive loony.
What?
You'll beat my ass if I decide to do anything stupid.
Yep.
Don't do anything stupid, Albert. No.
I got a strong woman, a very powerful woman that will smack me upside the head.
I'd happily watch that. So do that on live so I can
Oh
enjoy
my
it.
god!
And then he's gonna edit it with some music.
Yeah, like the Titanic song in the background. And we'll slow motion
I love the fact that he wants to see that. Josh wants to see that.
See what?
You just whack me upside the head for being.
I'm not gonna just beat on you. But
Oh, I know you're not.
Stupid.
If I do something stupid, here comes up.
I'd enjoy it though. That was
what the hell? Why does everyone want to see me get my ass beat?
Because you sit here and act like you're untouchable.
I never said that. Now
a little bit.
That's a lie.
A little bit. Don't tell me what to do. I'll call the shots.
I don't.
I have spoken. Does that not sound like you?
Okay, fair enough.
Albert doesn't wear the trousers in this relationship. Just understand it now.
It's all her.
Yeah. Well, she wears the trousers.
She wears the trousers. She's the one that's gonna tell me this is the time we're leaving. This is the time we have to get up. This is the time we're coming back. Be ready. Here is. I just take care of the tickets, ladies and gentlemen. My wife.
He pays. I do all that stuff.
Exactly. I just pay for the tickets. She did the itinerary and shit like that.
Well, that's the most important thing. You need someone to have like this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing next. You know.
If it wasn't for her, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be going back. I just build it again. Here we go again. And caught me on the head. May you please give me a napkin? I apologize again.
Who are you apologizing to?
Because I spilled a little bit of beer.
Yeah, but you're not spilling it on people's tables. It's your own table.
Good point. Good point. That's bad table manners. So I'm waiting. See, this. You know what it's telling me right now? This computer is getting ready to go. Because this isn't the first time I spilled something on it. But while we clean up a little bit here, but I mean, I'm looking forward to getting back out there. Everything's signed. I have to get up. When Mel comes back, I have to see what time I got to get up. Do you have the paper?
I got the picture.
Okay, what time we got to get out of here?
Oh, my phone's over there. Let me get the paper.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say if you have the paper. Get it submitted, everybody.
What time did you fly out last year?
50 in the morning, and we arrived.
Can you bring that to me, please? I'm sorry. Hold on. What did you say, Chris?
What time was it you flew out last year?
Oh, God. Same time. We're getting out of here at 6:50. We will be in Orlando at 10:20. So don't meet us at the airport. Meet us at
That's not too bad.
Oh, God, I had to throw that joke. Please don't meet us at the airport.
At the airport, like.
I don't care if it's our friends or fans.
At the airport, like.
I had to throw that in.
Shut up,
please, God.
A little limo driver.
Oh, I'm not. Oh,
with a sign with our name on it.
Oh my God! Is this Vegas all over again?
I hope it's Lloyd Christmas picking you up in a limousine as well.
Oh God! But I'll tell you right now. Yeah, we're getting there at 6:50, and we come literally hitting Orlando at 10:20. I'll tell you right. If anyone that lives out in Orlando, you know how that airport is. My God, it's like a fucking maze. Our airport, at least, is small. We just go through one check-in, and that's it.
And at least you have an airport where I live. There ain't no fucking airports around here.
Oh, God. If you ever come to Chicago, you'll see. Well, you're going to have to. We have two. We have O'Hara and Midway, right? We're taking Midway. You're going to have to come. If you come to Chicago, you're going to have to go to O'Hara. O'Hara is huge. Holy shit. Have you seen it? You know, what happened?
One day.
Well, have you ever seen Home Alone?
Of course, yeah.
Home Alone 2?
Oh, wow.
That's how big it is.
I've seen the first two before I go any further. I didn't watch any more after the second one.
Okay. Remember when Macaulay Culkin walks through that airport in Chicago? That's O'Hara, right? That is O'Hara. That's how big O'Hara is. I have been to O'Hara one time in my life. One time. And that was at the time they were doing it. That's the only place you can get out of here for international travel. That's like, you know, you're London, France. So when you guys are touring musicians, that's where you go.
Because when we were coming back home, there was a family from the UK that were traveling through.
They probably had to go through O'Hara and then go through Midway to go there.
Oh, true.
So Midway specifically for international. That is, be like going to like my grandma could testify to this. Europe. Oh God, the guys that come back that live here in Chicago that tour, they hate that airport. My God, it's so fucking big. Now I've been to O'Hare one time because we went O'Hare. I'm sorry. I've been to Midway one. Yeah, O'Hare. I'm sorry. O'Hare one time from Mexico. My God, you'll get dizzy trying to get in there.
But your stuff's always bigger though. Like if you came over here and went to like Liverpool or Manchester airports, and yeah, the big to me, you'd find it small. You guys over there always do something bigger. If it's a cheeseburger, it's got to be bigger. So I can imagine the airport being bigger.
Okay, I will do this for you.
Okay,
we have to for Chris.
What?
Well, I wasn't planning on doing this, but we were talking about Harry Potter. That is my wife's day. And to all the fans, if you want to say hi to us, great. I don't know what it is, but please leave us alone when we're in the Leaky Cauldron, or what's that other one? Three Broomsticks, because my wife wants to experience these fish and chips, and I will. You don't? Tell me right now.
I'm just listening to you.
I don't care. I'll buy them. I'm going to do a comparison, and I want UK Chris to say if it's good or not. That'll be the first time I eat on camera, so. Because I got to get Chris's. Because I have a feeling you're just going to universally shit on them.
I probably will do, unless. But it's hard though, isn't it? At the end of the day.
This is why I have him on here, because I love him, and he's not afraid to just shit on everything. That is American eyes. That is UK.
Yeah, but it's not everything. When you sent me pictures of food in the past, I've like not drooled personally, but my eyes are like wide open. But when you do, when you do British cuisines, it's got to be done properly. And fish and chips, I suppose, to most people associated with the UK residents, but when you live like me on the coastline, it's all fresh and it's all good stuff. So it's got to be decent.
When we were walking to Diagon Alley, we actually smelled the fish.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the oil or them frying it. So there's two places in Universal to eat this shit. Just in Universal. Islands of Adventure counts as its own thing. Diagon Alley and then Finnegan's, they have fish and chips, loaded Irish flies. Can't wait for that. And they have shepherd's pie. I can't say no to a good shepherd's pie.
That also is a British cuisine, by the way.
It's what now, Chris?
That's another British cuisine.
There we go. Your thoughts on the shepherd's pie, because we saw it.
They look good.
I don't like the Diagon Alley one. I'm a little insulted by that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but how are you guys doing it though? How is America doing shepherd's pie?
So it depends, because I guess it makes more sense if like it was actual like pie but I've seen a lot of people do it like in lasagna trays, if that makes sense. Like kind of like a baking. Like
that's basically it, right, Chris? It's just mashed potatoes, ground beef, peas
and carrots.
Well, if you want, I'm not a big fan of peas. Peas like ruined my childhood of being forced to eat them as a kid. But
I love peas.
But no, it's basically mince, right? So mince, and then mashed potato at the top, and then you whack a bit of cheese all on it. My mum used to do put ready salted crisps in the mash. Weirdly, but you put a lot of gravy. You gotta have gravy with it, and you gotta have proper British gravy, not the white gravy you guys have. Brown gravy.
Oh God! Yeah, they don't. I don't think they give you gravy with the shepherd's pie at Finnegan's, right? Or Diagon Alley. The toad in the hole they do. There you go.
You need it with gravy because otherwise it's dry as fuck.
Oh God! I should have sent you that thing on Facebook. That guy that Gordon Ramsay saw that did the shepherd's pie.
Right.
Oh my goodness, that was some good looking shit. Did you see him do that?
No.
Oh my God, he used expensive wine. He took an egg, and oh my goodness, that was some good looking shepherd's pie.
I get the red wine in the mincemeat. I get that.
That's the one. That's the one where he's like,
not sure about the egg.
At what happened?
I'm not sure about egg. I've never had egg in a shepherd's pie.
I think he used like the egg yolk and he used it with the mashed potatoes to give it that golden effect. I don't know. I'm going to show you that later.
Milk and butter, and a bit of salt. You sorted.
See, I'm old. I don't mess with a good mashed potato. If it's lumpy, I love it. That's how you know it's good.
No.
You got to have great. I think the more butter in a mashed potato, the more
I get
fat.
I get that, but no lumps in the mashed potato. It's got to be like
Good point.
decent. If any lumps in mashed potato, you're on your bike. Don't want it.
He's right. He's right. But yeah, I mean, what is it? Finnegan's that has it. The Irish fish and chips I want to try. So when we're out there, we're hoping, and everything's pointing to opening night being September 1st, from what I'm hearing. We'll probably be at Finnegan's at the Stand Scream early. So if you guys want to come by, have a beer with me, celebrate 34 years. Thank you.
35
years on this with me. I wish.
Put the year on yourself, are you, mate?
Oh God, I'm getting older. 34 years on this earth, please.
You say you're getting older. You're turning 34. I've already turned 37. So, if anything, I should be complaining. Well, yeah, it's not something I want to be like, I'm a winner at beating to it.
This year's the last year of my 20s.
Yeah, this is your last year. Your 20s, because in April you're turning 30.
No, I turned 29.
Downhill
29.
now, Mel. All downhill.
She's gonna be Mama Mel.
Well, you hope, yeah.
We hope we do.
What?
Mama Mel.
Who are you talking to like that?
You.
Who?
Who's your birthday babies?
Not me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because I'm gonna love you. I want to have about two beautiful girls like you.
What's the what?
Really? You want to break that out? You want to bust that out on here? I'm just ignoring you.
I'm just kidding. Relax.
I'm ignoring you. That is untrue.
You bust people all the time. Someone busts you, you want to get all defensive.
Who bust me out?
You might have those wet noodles that don't reach the egg, eh?
Oh God. So let's here's another thing. So we talked about our Jen. We'll be out there from the 28th to the 3rd. Again, if Halloween Horror Nights is happening September 1st, we'll be out there for 2 nights. Friday and Saturday. So that's one. Let's talk about The Last of Us.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about it.
Oh, a little bit. No, I'm not gonna. What a fantastic show. If this is not a house, and this is going to lead into our main event when we talk about Halloween Horror Nights. Wow. I'm all for it. Grown men are going to be crying if they actually do this, because I was one of them. But what a fantastic series. Oh, my goodness.
Well,
wow.
Before you even say series, it was a fantastic game before, obviously it's come into the TV show sort of realm. The story was always really, really good, especially in the first game. I couldn't get to grips more so with the second one. But the first game and the storyline of that with Ellie and Joel, amazing. Pulled you in. But the TV show's done a great adaptation, and we spoke about this, obviously off camera, about how many games have come to movies and have failed miserably because no one actually got the sense of the background of the game, where HBO and Craig Mazin with Neil Druckmann have literally got the balls of this game properly and adapted it perfectly to TV.
She has not seen a lot of The Last of Us. I'll tell you what, I saw. Oh God, I have to rewatch that too. The Chucky series, and I was so disgusted in that first episode, I turned it off. Huh?
Why?
I'll get to it. Well, I'll tell you right now. Because they wanted me to feel something for that kid right off the bat. Abused, all this bullshit with Devin Sawa. Okay, I'm turning this off right away. They want, you have to feel sorry for him. With The Last of Us, it tells you a story.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with Joe, what happened with Allie, and the most depressing episode I saw is the one with Frank. It happens. I mean, I have never been invested in something like this in a while, and Chris knows. Let's say, I'm not going to deny this. It's all over social media. I have what was it? Episode 3, right, Chris, with Frank and
Yeah.
I cried. I was depressed. It was so good. If they did that as a house, I think grown men would cry. like my brother said, they specifically did that to make men cry.
Yeah, well, they changed it
And
up. Didn't they changed it
oh
up
yeah, they did.
in the game, and they did it differently. But I mean, you see why they
I
did
thought
it.
that was the most beautiful.
It's more of an impact, isn't it? When you get to Ellie's backstory, which
Yep.
they'll do in the TV show at some point before it ends, I believe they'll probably swap that around a bit and make it more impactful. Like, I think, like, I probably don't want to say too much about ruin it, but when someone dies in that scene, they'll make Ellie do it. But she didn't do it in the game, but it's more impactful. You feel it, don't you? With Bill and Frank, and when they died, you felt it. And I feel like that was a great direction, changing everything. But then I don't like how you've got.
It's very show.
I didn't think it was cute. Relax.
Oh, you didn't?
The episode, yeah. I don't know.
No, go ahead.
I didn't see it. You were over here like, it's so sad. I'm like,
It really. Would you want to see it?
No.
Okay, I mean, I'll show you it. You'll understand.
I didn't say I didn't understand, but you said we were watching TV series together, and then you're like 3 episodes ahead of me. I'm like, okay.
Well, see, you didn't throw anything that you wanted to watch it. That's the thing, though.
You said, okay, let's watch this together.
And we did, and you were interested, and then you were like, I mean, I'll show you that episode.
I don't want to see it.
See what I'm saying? Because it's depressing.
No, it's
Beautiful, but depressing. It's my love for you.
Doesn't get any better, though, because it just gets more depressing. The story gets worse.
Oh, God, yeah, I know. You were telling me. And they want this as a haunted house. Do they understand what they're getting themselves into?
I don't think necessarily they want that at the house. I think they want more of like the.
You don't see it in the series. You can ask Chris. You do really not see a lot of zombies.
It's not. They're not.
This is all about
fungal. It's all fungal.
Right. You have to understand this. They're focusing more on the character and stories. They're not focusing on the horror. So to me, and I'm just going to say this right now, would I want to see it as a house? No, because they want scare and this and that. This series is nothing like that. They want you to feel for the characters, and that's something I love. That's why I really don't. I have to give Chucky a second chance because I'll never hear the end of it. But Chucky, to me, after that first episode, I mean, they want me to feel something for that kid. Excuse me. The Last of Us don't. This is what it is. You feel something to him. Yeah.
But it's also, not I think the actors who do that portray the roles of the characters they are, I think are very impactful if doing the job right. Pedro Pascal's fantastic as Joel. Bella Ramsey,
Oh God, he is.
Bella Ramsey is Ellie is really good as well, and you know what I mean. And it also, again, isn't it amazing that a British person can do an American accent perfectly?
I didn't even know Ellie was British.
Name an American that can do a decent British accent?
No, I really can't. So, if that's going to be a house, I mean, everyone wants it. I could see grown men crying. We'll see how it goes, but,
Wait till season 2 then.
Oh, my God. Yeah. So, all right, let's get to the, our main event of Halloween Horror Nights, and this ties into what we were talking about. We will be out there for my birthday, obviously. My little birthday present to me is going to be, we're doing scare actor dining, right? Yeah. We're doing that. We were going to do Unmasking the Horror, but I had to pick between one or other, and Mel's going to buy me scare actor dining. Maybe I'll buy, for my birthday, what's it called? Unmasking the Horror, but they want you there at.
Come here, mister. Come here, big guy.
That's my nephew. They want us there at 9 in the morning, and let's face it.
We could make it, but we're not gonna get no sleep.
Oh hell no! I get what you're saying, but that's like, okay, I'm not drinking opening night. I can't do this. Fuck that! I'm trying to sit. No, I'm not saying you. I'm like, fuck that! I'm gonna enjoy my birthday. I'll wake up at 2 in the morning. I don't care. And I'm not a big 2 a.m. guy, but I will do that. Yeah, so we're not going to do Unmasking the Horror. It might change. We'll see. But we're definitely doing Scare Actor Dining. And like I alluded to, our plane is booked and ready to go. Yeah, so. And I think we got Mardi Gras going on right now in Universal. A lot of people are iffy about this. Am I wrong? No. With the whole Mardi Gras thing going.
Wrong about what?
No, I said everyone's iffy on it.
I guess the people. I mean, if you really haven't gone, so we can have a think about it.
If everyone wants to know who that is, that's my Rock Hudson, my nephew. Rock! But, so Mardi Gras is going. I have a feeling we might get an announcement maybe towards the end of the month. We'll see how it goes. Maybe.
Damn.
But,
What's wrong with
I don't know.
yes.
They had to leave gymnastics early.
Why?
She was pushing the kids.
You do realize this is a live mic, right? You do realize, I told her, I go, you do realize this is a live mic and this is live. My poor niece. Well, she,
Huh?
this is the thing of live, everybody.
What's that?
Yep.
Are you sure it was pushing her?
You sure they were pushing her first?
I said, what did she do there?
Wow.
Well, they got their uncle's bullshit. This is live TV, everybody. Boy, I was not expecting that. So
It's gonna be bad for both moms.
that's my niece. If everyone, that's my niece Piggy. Cheers to everyone. So, I mean, is there anything else we need to cover? I think that's about it. Until we get something. The only thing I'll say is this: when it comes to Halloween Horror Nights, before we get an actual date, everyone's saying it's going to happen on September 1st. I'm going for September 1st. Guys are betting money on it, so we hope to see you there for this guy's B-Day. And here's something I'll say before we leave. When that rumor was starting, and that was Brian that brought it up, Brian from Orlando. I'm not going to mention the gentleman's name, but there was some sort of farm. What is it? Job farm?
Yeah.
Job farm, and they were looking for actors for Universal. And it said September 1st to November, whatever. I am not going to mention certain podcasting people, but they tore into this fucking guy like fucking bread. So, and I feel bad for the guy because he had to restate his statement. It wasn't official. We do not. Everyone's saying it's going to happen on September 1st. If you're not into, oh, well, it is, it isn't, or this and that, let's see what happens. Please stop being cyberbullying on Twitter. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Grow up, everybody. Because let's face it, I've dealt with a couple of those people, and then when I saw them at Halloween Horror Nights, they were like, hey, nice to meet you. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, Michael
Behavior.
Jordan meme. Fucking hell. Just stop it.
I mean, stop it. Stop it. You people are grown adults. Stop being elitist. So, you know,
It's this generational, but
I feel so bad for that gentleman. And I'm going to tell you this right now. It's been said. It's going to be said. We're not getting a Scream House, so don't get your hopes up. It's not going to happen. This has been covered and covered and covered and covered and covered. I'm not doing this to be an asshole. I'm telling you the truth. I've heard these rumors. Scream, 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 scream. I've got it from very reliable people. It's not going to happen. So don't get your hopes up. Scream's not going to happen. So quit picking on people. You stop it, cyber bullies. So with that in mind, and with that said, we're going to end the art of partying. I am going to go smoke and use the bathroom.
Wonderful.
Enjoy your weekend. What was that now?
I said wonderful.
What exactly? Like I said, we don't really have enough to go on, so we're going to leave this a little short. I'm probably going to get loaded and watch a couple of my friends on YouTube. So thank you guys so much. We will be back March 11th. March 11th. By then, she'd have news on a confirmed house. If it is Meg, remember we're doing the live watch along on Instagram and Twitter. No, not Twitter. I'm sorry, Twitch.
Yes, you can do it on Twitch.
On there. So yeah, we're gonna do a live watch along. If Meg is confirmed as a house, we were gonna do a live watch along on our Instagram of My Bloody Valentine's. Maybe it'll happen. I doubt it because Pretty Little Kills is busy. So I just want to know. Thank you guys so much. We will bring back the watch alongs. It's going to be on Instagram. And thank you. Thank you for joining us for another Art of Partying. We are out of here. Like I said, not a lot of news. So stay safe. Cheers. We will see you guys later.
Yeah.